Hello, and welcome to Coffee Talk.
Welcome.
And I'm Janie.
And I'm Yadi.
This is the new show. This is the new season. Where's Marissa and Nicole? They left
They're
our
gone.
show now.
We're taking over.
Yeah, that's what's up. So my name is Janie. I am excited to be here. And one random fact about me is I love dresses, I love Mesa, I also love football and mud.
And my name is Yadi, and just a random fact about me, I love makeup, I love talking, and I love coffee.
Right. How do you take your coffee, Yari?
I usually go for a caramel macchiato with like 5 spoons of sugar.
Really? All right. I guess I'm just overly simplified just because I usually enjoy coffee with just milk and maybe like one sugar. Maybe one sugar. That depends on the
No.
day if I really need some extra sweetness. Otherwise, I like it bitter, like my soul.
No. My major sweet tooth has got to have all that sugar.
Oh my God. Like, feed the soul. I really appreciate it. I wish I could eat more sugar if I could. I can't. So, the first thing we're going to go to do is we're going to do a segment called The Drip, where we're going to talk about all new movies, albums, and anything else that's coming new to you. So, let's talk about Don John.
Don John, oh yes. So Don John comes out Friday, September 27th, so that's this Friday. And writer, director, and actor Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is such a hottie, will be in that film. What do you think?
I'm excited for it. It looks really good. Scarlett Johansson is like the most wonderful actress.
Beautiful.
Just based on
She's
her
beautiful
But
too.
and everyone always talks about her body, but like nobody ever talks about her as an actress. And just she's brilliant. He's also a brilliant actor. As much as I hate to admit
And
it,
a dapper
he is a brilliant actor. Dapper. Yeah, dapper. Okay, whatever you say. But this movie actually looks pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so coming up next, after that, next Friday, I believe, Friday, October 4th, is going to be Gravity. Got Sandra Bullock, George Clooney.
Oh my God, this is going to be good. It's
Yeah?
going to be a masterpiece.
I feel like it looks like the whole movie is just in space the entire time. I
Yeah.
hope it's not like that.
Masterpiece. Let's play with cinematography and go flying into space. Let's masterpiece. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's going to be a great film, so I'm excited to see
Yeah,
that. It looks really suspenseful.
It's
so.
the cast, it's the director. It's gonna be brilliant. So let's move on to our third film, which is coming out when?
Friday, October 11th,
And
so 3
that
weeks
is
from now. It's going to be Romeo and
Romeo and
Juliet. Starring Ed Westwick, Gossip Girl's Chuck Bass. Hottie, if I may say so. All these movies got hot guys in it. I am going to be at the movies the next 3 weeks.
Oh my God, this is going to be fantastic. Just I'm looking at him and I'm just like, I've never even seen this person before. He is gorgeous.
Yes, he's gorgeous.
Just hair and eyes and face and so yeah, that's gonna be like,
You're excited.
yeah,
You're excited. All right. After that, October 25th, it's going to be Jackass presenting a film called Bad Grandpa, starring, of course, Johnny Knoxville.
I haven't seen a Jackass movie in
I
forever.
haven't seen one ever, so I don't know if I'll ever get around to seeing this one, but it should be pretty funny.
I mean, like, I know what they're about, and it's all about like lighting farts on fire and like some kind of weird or gross thing that's gonna happen. And I'm just like, I really don't like that kind of humor. It's just not my
So
favorite
you're not,
thing.
you won't be seeing that.
I mean, my cousins do, but I just don't.
No, all right, not
Yeah.
your thing.
Mm.
Okay, so hot topic after films, of course, albums, music. Who doesn't love music?
Yep.
So we've got Drake coming out with Nothing Was the Same on September 24th, which is tomorrow. So what do you think about that? I'm not a Drake fan personally, but
Neither
a lot of
do
people are.
I. But I know he's really big on this campus.
Mm-hmm.
He is. Everybody loves him. He has such sweet music about women and everything else, and it's
Yeah.
all about just, loving who you're with and being good to your woman and everything else.
Yeah.
At least that's what I assume,
Yeah.
because everyone, I've been paying attention to GTA 5, and that came out on the same day. So it's essentially, you'll be listening to Drake while you're playing GTA 5. You're picking up hookers and dropping them off in a better city and getting them back together with their boyfriend.
Whoa, sounds like a handful.
It's a good job.
I don't know. All I know is
that's the only thing I know about Drake.
All I see is Drake all over my Instagram feed, but it's all negative things. People making fun of him. So I don't know.
He seems so sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. Look at the artwork. It just seems really sweet, and everybody loves a pic. So.
Oh goodness. Okay, Icona Pop coming out tomorrow as well. With This Is Icona Pop.
This is going to be a really big album, just because they're such a breakout pop artist. Their song, they don't care. They love it, and I guess I love it too.
And who doesn't love pop, right?
Yeah, it's just. I wish I knew more. I wish I knew more about them, but just I heard them months and months before, like all the hubbub of the radio came out. But it was just, I like this band is going to be big. This song is going to be big, and then it's topping the charts. It's amazing.
Yeah, exciting, exciting.
So
Cher, she is still alive, coming out with her album Closer to the Truth. The queen, your queen.
The queen of the gays.
I don't know. She looks quite retouched there, don't you
She looks
think?
like Gaga. If Gaga's blonde, that's what she looks like to me. Just look at her. She's like 60. 60. Like, I don't even, I want to look like that when I'm 60.
Gorgeous. Yeah. She is gorgeous.
Like, she's gorgeous, and she makes a new album every year, and she's still really successful. She's been working since the early 60s.
Yeah.
She's really successful and really amazing and a role model to everyone, and I feel like she deserves respect. That's why she made our list. So.
And then another person who made our list, Kings of Leon, coming out with Mechanical Bull as well. So, what do you think about that one?
I don't really know anything about them.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I know I've heard Kings of Leon. I'm sure they've got a ton of fans. Maybe I'll tune into this album and we'll see if I'll be a fan as well.
Yeah, I mean, we'll keep it on the lookout in the meantime.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all we got for
movies and albums.
Movies and albums. We're going to move on to the flavor of the week.
Sweet and low.
Sweet and low. Yes.
So our sweet right now is Dancing with the Stars. That just started last week. I'm really excited about all these stars that are on the show.
Look at everybody. Oh my God, I'm so excited. That's Bill Nye.
Who are you loving?
That is Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Oh my God. I love him. Like, deoxyribonucleic acid. He has taught me so much about things. He's a magical person with an amazing show, and I always wanted to be like Bill Nye because it's really fun.
Did you see him dance though?
I've never seen him dance.
No, I wonder if he can dance.
Here's a problem with being a nerd. Nerds can't dance.
Well, we do know Snooki can dance because she was on the show. She did a pretty good job. She's so tiny, though. I feel like it's easy when you're tiny.
Her ass overcomes, like, the rest of her. I feel like it's just going to be jiggling all over the place, and you're not going to see anything else but ass.
Yeah. And then Christina Milian, she's adorable.
What a sweetie.
Really sweet. And she has experience, dancing, as a singer.
She's so sweet, and I'm sure she could probably mop the floor with most of those people. But the one I'm mostly paying attention to, which I find funny, Corbin Bleu.
Corbin Bleu.
Of High School Musical, of most of the people that would be within our generation. He had an entire song in his movie about how he doesn't dance while breaking into a dance number. And now he's in a show about dancing.
And he's dancing.
So... Just the ridiculous irony of
much,
that
right?
is just, it's funny. It's really, really funny.
Yeah.
How
And
that
then
works
also
out.
Jack Osbourne. This should be a great one for him. I mean, he's really, been through a lot lately, and I think this is good for him.
He's dropped a little bit of weight, and he's gotten off of the
I didn't even
drugs,
recognize him. I did not even recognize him when I saw the images of all the couples. I was like, who is that guy?
Yeah, I think he has MLS or something like that. He has some kind of disease that he's getting through right now.
Yeah.
And he's been working with Sharon and Ozzy with Dancing with the Stars. They were going to eliminate him because of his MLS. And that was just... That was not going to fly with Sharon at all. This was like the controversy was for months.
Yeah.
So it's just, I'm glad they let him play.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I'm
Don't
glad
judge.
they let him go.
No judging.
There's no judging.
Okay.
There's judging if he dance on his dance moves, but otherwise.
Okay, and for our low, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth engagement is called off, which I gotta say, I'm kind of happy because I don't know what's going on with Miley Cyrus. I mean,
Oh, come on, they were so cute.
to each his own, yeah. But I mean, She was, look how beautiful. What did she do to herself? What happened? I don't know. He's
drugs.
too handsome.
Drugs, you should not do drugs. Do
Don't
not
do
do drugs. That's just not, that's not cool at all. So if you want to end up naked on a wrecking ball and dancing up on Robin Thicke in a Beetlejuice suit, don't do drugs, kids. That's not what you do.
Yeah, but Liam Hemsworth is so handsome, and it looks like, I mean, he's moving on. Asa Gonzalez, he's been seen with already, which she's a Mexican singer and actress. So, I don't know. He's too handsome for Miley, I feel. Miley now.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Drugged
if
up
you cut off all your hair and wear a piece of plastic, anyone would be too handsome for you. Oh, what?
Oh my. Okay, so now we've got flavor of the week. So we've got some awesome trends now for fall. Yeah. Although I've seen them around quite a bit. So we've got our sock bun right now.
Love, 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 love.
I love the sock bun. I've tried to do it so many times, but can I just tell you, it just doesn't work. My hair just falls out. I don't know if it's the sock, if it's the layers in my hair. I don't know.
Okay, what you do is essentially like you want to grab as much of your hair as you can, and you're
do you
pretty
really
much
use a sock?
I can.
Yeah.
I have the sponge because I like to cheat.
Yeah.
So you grab as much hair as you can, you bring it to the top of your head, and then what I do with my little donut, as they call it, you roll your hair under it as well as you can, and then I use bobby pins and hairspray out the wazoo.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's gorgeous, but I feel like if I don't get it to look that flawless, I'm just not even gonna bother because I'm just
I
gonna
have
look
curly
crazy.
hair. I just kind of let it go. I let it do its thing because
Yeah.
it looks like a big lumpy thing on my head.
All right,
and
you
I'm
gotta
just
show
like,
me.
I'd love to show you. That'll be that'll be next week's show.
Okay.
We'll both just come in sock buns and it'll be
DIY.
cute. We'll teach
And then another trend, rider boots. Who does not love a pair of rider boots? I absolutely love rider boots.
Especially not on our friends the Kardashians.
Yeah.
If the graphics is there. Is no graphic?
Rider boots, rider boots. All right. Well, anyways, rider boots. What do you think? You like the low ones? You like the high ones? Cowboy.
I love boots in general. I am a total shoeholic. I love boots. I love heels. I love it all. I'm wearing my favorite pair of boots right now. So I am totally for rider boots. I mean, if I had any money, I would buy some, but you know, I'm loving it. It's cute. It's casual. You can dress them up or down. You know, it's I love boots.
Yeah. No, I think, and I feel like sometimes boots, you love them so much. I see girls wearing boots in the summer, let me tell you. I mean, that's a big no-no in my opinion.
Okay.
Uggs with a jean skirt. No, honey.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Uggs plus shorts. That's some real Eskimo action
Did you
right
see
there.
the weather
So
forecast? Did you?
You're just really confused. I call them Eskimos. So like they just kind of walk around with their shorts and their boots, and I'm like, why are you wearing sheer when it's 90 degrees out? Like, why? I mean, how is that a good look?
Yeah.
How is that a good look?
No.
So.
All right. Okay, so extra foam. We've got an Instagram picture of the week. We have our own fans of Coffee Talk. We've got the Kardashians who love Coffee Talk. Courtney K posted this picture about over the weekend. It was actually her with Chloe and Scott. And she was like, Coffee Talk time, and we have fans. So we're fans of theirs, and they're fans of ours.
They are fans of ours. They are going to be religiously watching the show.
They'll be tuning in.
They'll be tuning in every week, you know, as we tune in every week. I love keeping up with the Kardashians.
I'm obsessed.
Absolutely. I love this show. Just everything about it. Lord Disick, Penelope, everyone. I love Courtney. I love Scott.
I love Chloe.
Who's your favorite?
Hilarious Chloe.
Oh my God.
She's so real. She's so funny.
All the way.
She keeps it real.
I don't know. I mean, like, did you see the candy video?
Which candy video?
Oh my God. Chloe's in a bathtub with all
yes.
these
Oh my God.
God.
She was like taking some like really, you know, sexy pictures for her hubby.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then the internet found it. They found it on a porn site.
Don't they always?
So concerned about it.
Don't they always find it?
Well, to get famous, you got to make a sex tape. I guess they figured it out.
Yeah.
You know, just. I mean, I love them to death, but I feel like the fame in there really isn't working out. I mean, if you got to make a sex tape to be famous, I think you should probably get another talent.
But we're still fans.
Mm-hmm.
We're still fans.
We still
nonetheless.
love them. Lord Disick forever, you know. So.
All right, hot or iced? Hotness. Who's hot? What's hot right now? Who do you think is hot right now?
Who do I think is hot right now?
I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt is hot, if you ask me. I'm sorry. Oh, love him, love him.
Oh my god.
Love everything about him. Can't wait to see Don John.
Okay, let me just define something for you. This is a shape. That is the shape of his head. The man is a
Can you
square
just
head.
see? He is so I mean, who can pull off that haircut? Who can pull it off? He is so handsome.
I don't know. I think he looks like
And
a
the
little
dimples.
3-year-old with a little buzz cut.
No.
That's what he looks like
No,
to
no,
me.
no, no, no. To me, he is hot and he is raising the level right now. Look at those dimples. All right, I'll be at Don John this weekend.
I'll be at Don John, but I'll be there for Scarlett. That's who I care about.
All right, also hot right now, or hot or not, Kim K, blonde hair. What are you thinking about the blonde hair lately?
I love the blonde.
You love the blonde?
Love the blonde. It's
Yeah.
totally hot.
I don't know.
Um,
I mean, well, I love it. I'm not going to lie, but I cannot picture myself going from dark black brunette hair to blonde.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at it.
she pulls it off great. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's hot. But I'm still kind of getting used to it. I don't know.
It's probably just because of the new thing, and it's just, it's to distract people from
The
the
weight.
baby weight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably really bothering her.
Yeah.
Like ballooning up to 200 pounds at 5'1".
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be a lot on the conscience right there.
Not
That's
looking
so
forward to
sad.
that in the future, by
So,
the way.
I love you, Kimmy. Forgive me, but I love your blonde too. So, please.
Okay,
Keep
so
it up.
another trendy thing going on right now, we got the satchel backpacks. You know, everybody's seen them, the cute little backpacks. I'm sure you see them, Urban Outfitters, every store has them, I think. They are so cute. I need to get myself a backpack. I really do.
Oh my god, I already bought myself like a little I bought mine from a Costco,
Yeah.
just like I needed a bag and I needed
Yeah.
utility, but I love these.
I
If
love that,
if
yeah.
I could drop any amount of money, I would get one with like the leather sheer and like
Yeah.
the canvas. I love it.
sequins.
It's so cute. Oh my god, Betsy makes some really cute ones.
Yeah.
Betsy Johnson. Oh my god, I
gotta check
love
those out
her
then.
stuff.
Okay, so also right now, pound workouts. Have you heard of these workouts? You do workouts with drumsticks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like we watched a video on it, but
Yeah.
like I didn't really I mean, I'd try it. I love
Mhm.
rhythm. I love
Mhm.
percussion. I was a band geek.
Yeah.
Like that, I'm all over that. Just I'd try it definitely, but I'm not sure how well I'd be able to like rhythmically do it. Be like drumsticks.
Yeah,
just
they're
be
like-
sitting there like they're like
hitting
beep.
it here, up, left, right,
Beep.
everywhere. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, that's just way too much to pay attention to for me.
Ooh.
I mean,
Things
I
are
could
getting
I can barely
really
do
outta
those
hand.
workout moves without the drumsticks. Imagine with the drumsticks.
Oh my god. So
Okay, so you think it's hot? Hot or
yeah,
not?
I think it's hot.
You think it's hot?
It,
All right.
it makes you hot. If anything, it gets you to work up a sweat.
Yeah. All right, I'll say it's hot too, just because I like working out,
I love it.
so
I
I
love
think it looks like
fitness.
it could be a lot of fun. And then okay, so that's fantastic. We got our hot or not out of there.
Mhm.
Now, okay, iOS 7.
iOS 7.
This is all over the place. I mean, my Instagram feed is screenshots of iOS 7 loading up everywhere.
It's lagging on me.
Yeah?
Like I just downloaded it
Yeah.
like last week. I tried to do it in my dorm
Yeah.
and I could not get Wi-Fi for the life of me, and I could not get anything short of that.
Uh-huh.
So I was just sitting there waiting, and it's just like 3 hours left to download, and I'm like, screw this, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Nope. And then I did it another day,
Uh-huh.
and I finally got the update to work. Everything was completely changed. I got
Yeah.
80 new playlists,
What?
like Genius playlists that were all empty. And I've gotten
From where?
I don't know. They're just all empty.
Yeah.
And I got a supreme like lag
Mhm.
in the screen, like when you're changing through apps. I scroll through Tumblr.
Yeah.
I Tumblr all day,
yeah.
and just I get this lag in between posts sometimes.
Mhm.
So it's just obnoxious. What are you experiencing?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
get?
I'm experiencing. I mean, my phone is just really, really slow ever since I did the update. But I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I love the new features. Everything is super easy to access. But my phone is so slow. I mean, for anything to load up, for me to use my GPS, it's just super duper slow. But I love it. I love how it looks.
The
I really
upside
do.
is like the downloads for my emails go really quick.
Yeah.
Like I just pull up my email and then it's like downloaded, done, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I had no 4G.
Did you
Wow,
check
that's
out the
cool.
new ringtones?
Yes.
Yes. Do you
They are
like
so
them?
cute.
I love them. I think they're so adorable, and I love that they still have the classic ones. For those of us who, my alarm, I love that alarm sound. It actually gets me up in the morning. So if they had taken that out, I would have been really, really mad. But they still have it there.
You know, I usually keep my own ringtones. I make my own ringtones. I don't want to buy any
How
of
do you
them.
make your own ringtones?
You know, I can actually teach you people how to do this.
Janie knows a lot, let me tell you. She's a
Technology.
DIY everything.
I love building. I love everything. What you do for a ringtone using either a Mac or a PC, you make a consolidated file from the original MP3.
Right.
So what you do is that you go into the MP3's preference, like over in the preference menu for the song, like in your info, and you adjust the time settings, like playback time. You don't go through the full playback, you adjust the time. So you go from 0 to 30. They have to be a 30 seconds max type file. Otherwise, it will be too long to ever be a ringtone. So you have to then make a consolidated AAC file, move it to your desktop, and then change the domain from M4A to M4R.
Girl, okay, you lost me like
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I mean,
How
if I
did you
actually
learn
had
this?
How did I learn this? I look it up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to pay for things.
I
So I
don't
figure out
think-
how to do it myself.
Yeah.
You know, just all the things you've learned in the media department, from being able to
Yeah,
move
that's
files from Audition to the internet, being able to record from streaming internet. You know, we learn a lot of this in the department. So I'm basically just taking knowledge I've learned in the department and just applying it to where I go.
Exactly.
There's a tutorial you could find. You could just YouTube it, how to make your own ringtones from iTunes.
Yeah.
It's really simple. So
And now you're learning how to play with GarageBand.
mhm.
Make your own music too now.
We're going to have a theme song whenever I can.
Yeah.
You know, just going to figure that out. So,
Alrighty. So, okay, pumpkin spice latte. This is everywhere with this whole new drink now that it's fall and everybody wants pumpkin spice latte. And I feel like now that, you know, coffee talk, we should touch upon our favorite drinks. What's your favorite drink from Starbucks?
my favorite drink ever. I just drink the blonde coffee.
Yeah.
You know, like I like the blonde coffee with at least one sugar in the raw and some milk. You know, I'm pretty simple, but I love hazelnut macchiatos.
Yeah.
There are just days where I'm just like, I crave sweet. I usually get it sugar-free and soy. So like, because I've been on a diet so long that I kind of forget that I could eat normally now. So it's just, I love doing that. You know, if I want a little bit of sweet, I'll add a shot of peppermint or hazelnut.
Yeah.
What do you like?
I usually get, if I'm going for a warm drink, I'll always get a caramel macchiato, more simple. But iced, I will always get an iced chai, sometimes even in the winter. I mean, one time in like January, I got like a venti iced chai latte, and I loved it. I didn't care. I put my heat up in the car, and I was fine.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
What?
Do you ever not ice your drinks? Like, I always get a hot drink.
Can you tell I love cold drinks? You know what the thing is? I'm always burning my tongue with hot drinks that sometimes I'm too scared to even try it.
Don't drink the tea
No?
from Starbucks. If you ever want to experience what lava tastes like,
Yeah.
get a chai tea.
Yeah? No, you see,
That's
I've only
exactly
had
it.
the iced chai tea, not hot.
The iced teas have like corn syrup in them. That's
Yeah.
why I don't actually ever get them.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I'm
just-
glad we have a Starbucks on campus because I don't know what I would do between classes if I couldn't go get a quick drink or something.
Oh my god,
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Grand Theft Auto also, that's hot now right now.
that's pretty hot.
Everybody wants Grand Theft Auto.
Everybody
Everybody's
wants it.
playing Grand Theft Auto.
I
Do
mean,
you have it?
no, not yet.
No.
I mean, I don't have an Xbox in my dorm room.
Yeah.
I don't have time for an Xbox.
Yeah.
You know, like I probably, and I'm also a person where I usually buy games when they kind of go on sale. You
Yeah.
know, like when I get like, I'm probably gonna end up getting like Pokemon like a year after my friends. Like all those. All those games, I usually end up getting a year after the whole hubbub is passed and everything else. And then I get really excited about them, and everyone's just like, that's such old news. And I'm like, yeah, but I got
Well,
such
it's
a
new
good
to me.
price for it. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't ruin this for me.
Well, I'm not big on video
Yeah.
games, although I have played Call of Duty on Xbox and I really love it, but I have to play like in like the practice mode by myself because I will just get murdered right away. But I love playing it. It's fun. I mean, when I was younger, I grew up as a tomboy, so I used to play video games all the time. And I had Grand Theft Auto, but I'm not on it right now.
Yeah, I don't play COD mainly because I've had some people say some very profane things to me. So I'm just like,
Like
I'm
over
going
it?
Yeah, like, oh my god, like, and it was from like these 13-year-old boys just like playing, and they're like, you're a
kinda
girl and stuff like that.
crazy.
I'm like, no, you don't say that to someone. I
Yeah.
mean, like, I'm a girl, I'm playing a video game, I'm trying to annoy that. I've just turned off Xbox Live, I've turned off co-op. I don't talk to people for that reason. Like, you gotta respect each other. Even if
Yeah.
you're online, you gotta respect each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, we don't want to, no hate out there.
No hate. No hate.
Have you seen those no hate pictures that celebrities do? I really want to do that. I don't know where they do that.
We actually did have a campaign like that
Really?
on campus last year.
Where was
So-
I? Where was I?
Yeah.
Yadi, where were you?
You know.
I would love to do it because I love it how they put the tape over the mouth. They write like the no hate on the cheek. But the lighting, everything is just fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Can we do another campaign, please?
Of
No hate
course.
campaign.
Of course, let's model. Let's do something pretty. We
Let's
could
do
do it
it.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, we could have like a full special on that later.
Exactly. That'll be our next segment. Will be no hate.
Yeah, so wondering how we are on time. So, do we have a free moment? Would we like to revisit anything we are currently doing?
I don't mind revisiting John and Joseph Gordon.
Of course you don't mind revisiting Squarehead.
No, don't call him that. Oh gosh. No, okay, so I want to revisit Miley Cyrus. Just because I don't know, people love her, people hate her. I don't hate her, but I don't love her. I just feel bad for the girl. I feel worried.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
I respect what she does. She was
Yeah.
a young person
Yeah.
in the spotlight. She had a really crystal clear-cut image
Mhm.
of what she should be and everything else. And I understand there's a lot of pressure.
Mhm.
Like, people have one thing and they're expecting that one thing from you all the time.
Mhm.
And so you don't really have a lot of wiggle room to do other things.
Yeah.
And when you want to get out of Disney, you have to do something drastic
Just
to,
gotta, like,
to
unleash
shed that
yourself.
image. I think she probably really wanted to either shed her image of the Disney Channel,
Yeah,
Miley
make a
Cyrus, Hannah
statement.
Montana, and be able to work on more serious
Yeah.
things. But she's not doing it in a matter of how she could be handling this better.
Mhm.
Like, she could be handling this way better.
Yeah.
She doesn't need to do as many drugs. She doesn't need to
Being a
do
little
any
crazy.
rude
Just kudos to her
activities.
parents, though. I mean, they still support her. Everybody, fantastic. Kudos to them. Supportive parents. That's great. They're still standing by her side and saying, they love her. That she's the same little Miley. Billy Ray Cyrus was saying her father.
I wish they
That's
would kind of
good.
leave him alone on his parenting tactic, though. Like,
Yeah.
that's
He's all over the
she's
the press,
21.
Yeah.
She is 21. Leave her father out of this. It's
Yeah.
not his business.
I mean, but he has a say still. Every parent still has.
She has her own house.
Yeah.
like,
I know, but still. I mean-
there's no say in that, really. Like, if you're a parent, like, once you hit a certain age, you're out of the house.
But
like,
I think
it
it's
doesn't really
totally
matter.
acceptable, though. I mean, it's still their little girl, right?
Well, they can still love her and handle her and stuff like that. So, just supportive parenting. That's what
Supportive
it's about.
parenting.
you
That's
know?
our goal for the future. Everybody, supportive parenting. In 10 years, let's graduate first.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd really appreciate my mom buying me clothes still and everything
Yeah.
else. So,
Oh, goodness.
so
Okay, so this has been a great episode today.
yeah,
We hope to
absolutely.
see you guys next time. My name is Yadi.
My name is Janie.
Yeah. And, for next time, I think, if you guys, we're going to open up an Instagram. So follow us on Instagram. We're going to put some pictures up. We're going to hashtag Coffee Talk. And we want to know ideas. What do you guys want us to talk about? What topics do you want us to cover? What's hot now?
What do
Give
you
us your
wanna see?
feedback. We want to hear everything you guys have to say.
Also, we love your photos. We will take a lot of photos of the show. Like, Yadi and I have already taken, like, so many, just Instagramming us in front
Yeah.
of the logo. So just send us your photos. Tell us what you want us to do. Tell us what you want to see,
Yeah.
and we will work for you.
Yeah. And don't forget to follow LIU PTV so you can also be in the know for any events and everything that's going on with PTV. Right?
Yeah.
Janie right here is actually the secretary for PTV. So
Yep.
she's the girl to
So,
talk to.
I'm your girl. So
All right. Okay, so Janie, I think we've got it all covered, right?
That's
right.
just about wraps it up.
Okay,
So-
so we will see you guys on our next segment. I'm Yadi,
I'm Janie.
and this was Coffee Talk.
See you later.